how the market has been performing. I'll basically go to, I will go to Binance Direct. And as you can see, the grandmother of all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, is basically trading at 49,000 US dollars. Let me get my pen, a minute. It's trading at 47,000 US dollars. That is huge. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what is going to happen is all cryptos are going to follow suit. And if you've been waiting for a long time, it is the time for you to be able to do what? To take profit. And let me bring back my chat. I hope everyone is seeing. Kindly type in the chat if you're seeing. And I'm loud and clear. Type in the chat if you're seeing my screen. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Bitcoin is trending at 54,752 US dollars right now as I speak. And as you can see, today the celebrity of the day has been none other than Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has basically gained by 24%. There's a time we hit. Guys, kindly if you're watching my screen, type in the chat. Fantastic, fantastic. That's good. Just wanted to make sure that everyone is on the same page. So when you look at Bitcoin, this is the grandmother of all cryptocurrencies. Once it is on an upward trend, if you look at a 1 hour chart, you can see that it is now starting to come down a little bit. But you see all this while, it has been on an upward trend. It jumped from around 48,000, 49,000 US, 51,000, all up to 54. Right now as I speak, it even was able to hit 55,000. In the past 6 months, this is the highest it has been able to go. So if you're here, just understand one thing. The next few months, you're going to test 60,000 US dollars. You're going to test 80,000 US dollars. What does this mean? If you have this robot activated, working for you, it means you're going to make profit several times in a single day. And right now as I speak, let me put it in a 1 hour, in a 15 minutes chart for you to see the direction. You're going to notice that right now it is on a sideways trend. Now, when it is sideways, it is very, very hard sometimes to see the robot taking profit. But when it is on an upward trend and on a downward trend, most of the time we tend to make profit. So this is, by the way, someone might be here wondering, what is this guy talking about? What exactly are we up to? Ladies and gentlemen, we are a bunch of traders, and we trade a market called crypto markets. And just to be very open and clear, this is a $1 trillion industry. But before I even go ahead and explain to you what it does, let me open up my notes to be able to take you through what cryptocurrency is. Before I start, I'm going to start with the evolution of money. Back in the days, we started with barter trade. You basically exchange a chicken for a spear if you wanted security at home. Someone who's rearing chicken or goats exchanges with you, and you basically go ahead and have value exchange with your friend or the other. Then we also moved to what we call exchanging metals like gold, like diamonds. Back in the days, that revolution went, but still, these are very precious metals. You'll find them in treasuries of governments. Then we have metal coins. We still have the coins right now as I speak, but you see they are not as used very much as they used to be back in the days. That revolution is also slowly depleting, though some of our governments still have coins. And then we move to what we call paper money, what we call fiat currency. In Uganda, they say essentially in popular, pesa, fiat currency. And this one is also getting phased out slowly by slowly. One thing I can assure you, 10 years from now, you might not be able to see yourself exchanging fiat currency, because when you buy the take notes, if you're the type of person who's we have electronic money, we have a way you can be able to pay through M-Pesa, MTN mobile money, Momo Pay. If you can use digital transactions, it's better you do that, because if you're still using paper money, it's very easy for you to contract COVID. But 10 years from now, this is going to go away. We are operating with MasterCards and Visa cards, what we call plastic cards. You don't have to worry nowadays. With your bank, you can go with your funds on a plastic card, like a Visa. You go to another country, you just withdraw from the exchange rate of that bank entirely. This is also slowly weighing down. What is apparently working as of late is basically what we call electronic money. Things like M-Pesa, we have Tigo Pesa, then we have MTN mobile money, we have Airtel money, and so many other electronic money transactions. But today, I am here to talk to you about the newest trends, the future, what is revolutionary, something that is trusted on a peer-to-peer basis from a community of people who say enough is enough. We don't like governments that keep on devaluing our currencies, and that is none other than cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is basically money built on a blockchain. Blockchain is the latest technology. It is next. It's actually the greatest innovation after the internet. So because of the financial crash of 2008, of so many financial institutions and governments, a group of people under Satoshi Nakamoto created a digital currency called Bitcoin to counter the problems that we go through as individuals when government print money and put it in the market to counter their fiscal problems. In 2009, they launched a digital currency called Bitcoin, and it's a peer-to-peer currency that is basically, we have over 21 million Bitcoins that will ever basically exist on planet Earth. Now, because of this, it started at as low as a cent. Right now, as I speak, Bitcoin, you've just seen, is over 54,000 US dollars, one like this. Why is it that highly valued? One is because it cannot be devalued by governments. Today, when a government wants to go for politics, they can print money and dump it into the market. You remember what happened to Liberia? People could carry wheelbarrows and wheelbarrows of cash going to buy a loaf of bread. Today, it's very easy for the treasury to basically influence the interest rates, and before you know it, you have a lot of cash on your bank account, but it has capacity to buy very little things entirely. So cryptocurrency was designed to basically solve some of those problems. And today, maybe to take you through what is a cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency, in layman's language, okay, in technical terms, a cryptocurrency or crypto is a digital asset. A digital asset, meaning it can be transferred onto your mobile phone to another person, or onto your tab to another person, even your computer. Digital means it moves on digital devices. Then it is a digital asset. It accumulates in value. Anything that is an asset basically grows in value and also depreciates in what? In value. So a cryptocurrency or crypto is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange. Working as a medium of exchange is one of the uses. There are so many things cryptocurrencies do, as you'll basically go ahead to learn along the way. But here, we are here for a certain purpose, and I don't want to dwell so much on this entirely. So it is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange, wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger in a form of existing computerized database with strong cryptography. The keyword here is strong cryptography. Cryptography comes from crypto. Crypto means hidden. Crypto comes from cryptography. Crypto, when you go and Google, it means hidden. Now, these are mathematical numbers basically exchanged on phones. Using strong cryptography to secure transaction records, to control the creation of additional coins, and to verify transfer of ownership. In simple terms, a cryptocurrency is money. Any cryptocurrency is money. It can be exchanged on a peer-to-peer basis. It is decentralized, meaning it is not controlled by financial institutions, it's not controlled by governments. It's basically a digital asset. Now, there are so many ways you can benefit from cryptocurrencies, but there's something we call crypto trading. Today, I'm going to talk about crypto trading. Why you can just decide in one way to hold those currencies for a long time. People who have been holding Shiba Inu for the last 7 months, right now as I speak, they have made over 50 times the amount of money they used to buy that Shiba Inu right now, if they have decided to liquidate. Because remember, whatever goes up has to come down. You've been holding Shiba for a long time. Take some of the profits, leave the what? The investment back. So you can hold these cryptos for a long time. You can hold coins like ADA. You can hold coins like Ethereum. You can hold coins like Bitcoin itself. Some of these are very expensive for you. Now, to find out whether people are still following me, kindly type in the chat your favorite cryptocurrency. Chat, kindly type in the chat your favorite cryptocurrencies. I want answers from 10 people and then I'll proceed. Kindly type in the chat your favorite cryptocurrency if you're following, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly type in the chat your favorite cryptocurrency. Ethereum. Wonderful. Come on, proceed, guys. You could be holding it or you're planning to hold it. Solana, Sol from Chipo, Bitcoin. Come on, guys. We can do more. BTC. Come on, guys. We can do more than that. BTC, Atom. Wonderful. Betty Chimba. Proceed, guys. BNB, Binance Coin. All together? That is wonderful, guys. Proceed, proceed. Ethereum. That's great. I am glad that I have a class which is following Tether. This is a stable coin which is tethered to the US dollar, following the trend of the US dollar. So it is a stable coin and very powerful. You Litecoin, Ethereum, BTC. Thank you so much for those responses. Whoever is making a contribution. But what is crypto? What I want to talk about today is cryptocurrency trading. What is cryptocurrency trading? This is one of the main sources of getting profit from cryptocurrency. Now, this type of online trading is almost, maybe what does it mean? Trading is buying something low and selling high. Now, because these are digital assets and they accumulate in value, so we buy them low and sell them when the price goes high. So this type of online trading is almost the same as stocks, currencies, and commodities trading. The main task for any trader is to buy when the price is low and sell when the price is high. Now, I feel sorry for people who have been with us for a month and a half. When you see the price of Bitcoin or basic cryptos going down and it is red, you get worried. Instead of buying more of that crypto, and when the price goes up, you take profit. Take note, I'll be honest with you, out of experience, you make more money when the market is going down, when it is red. When it is red, you can buy more of that quantity of the crypto. And when it goes up, you also take profit, but not as much as when you buy it in large quantities when it is cheaper. So the goal is to buy low and sell high. The biggest difference between this type of trading and the other ones is high volatility. A lot of traders, especially newcomers, want to get thousands of % as profit. And forex trading, for example, we need to wait for years to get such sums of money. But in crypto, it can offer you speed entirely. So just understand one thing, that trading has been simplified. How has it been simplified? I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence. Trading has been simplified because of AI, specifically Royal Q. Artificial intelligence has made it very easy for anyone who does not know anything about trading, who does not know anything about fundamentals of trading, to be able to experience this trading industry, and mostly on Binance. Even your grandma can be able to do it, because all they need to do is do it 5% of the time with us, and our device or our machine does it 95% of the time. So, but what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. Now, inputting what we call specific applications of artificial intelligence include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine voice recognition. So just understand one thing. They got all the things that a everyday trader goes through trading crypto on exchanges like Binance or Huobi, and they put it in a machine. This machine is going to work for you 24 hours, 7 days a week. I repeat, this machine is going to work for you 24 hours, 7 days a week. And this machine is none other than Royal Q. Q standing for quantitative. Royal Q is what we call the blockchain industry miracle. This is the product we are selling. This is the product you're going to be hiring for the whole year. This is the product that can turn an ordinary person who does not have any formal experience in crypto to go ahead and start benefiting from trading crypto on Binance. And it operates in what we call a spot market. There are so many markets on Binance. There is a futures market. There is a derivatives market. But those markets can liquidate you. The only market we are trading on is what we call the spot market. In this market, it is more of long term. It will buy low and sell high. So this robot was designed to basically buy low, sell high. It is a profit-taking bot. Now this robot monitors trading 24 hours, 7 days a week. It knows when to buy and when to sell. This robot was designed, I don't know subliminally, because you see, whenever there is a problem, there is someone who's going to come up and give us a solution. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired of putting money in high-yield investment programs, what we call Ponzi schemes, all of them pretending to be doing trading, but in the long term, when they have problems, they hold your money. This is the real deal for you, because all you're going to do is you're going to put all your funds on Binance. And what happens is this robot is going to go to Binance, buy cryptos low, sell high, buy cryptos low, and sell high, like I'm going to show you. It trades directly from your crypto wallet. I hope I'm loud and clear. If you're basically following me up to this level, kindly type in the chats, following, you're loud and clear. Come on, guys. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. If you're following, type in the chats. If you have any questions, you're going to get it answered at the end of the session. Following, fantastic. 5 people following, fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, I am so glad I'm not speaking to myself alone. And so this is the product. It is a robot. It is your worker. It is your slave. It does not need breakfast. It does not need suffer. It does not have emotions. When it loses someone, let's say it loses someone, it's not going to bury. It is going to basically keep on working for you for 24 hours, 7 days a week. So what we are doing is to make you understand the power of how this bot works. And to be able to share that, just understand one thing. The crypto market is always like this. It comes down, it goes up. It comes down, it goes up. Now, in the spot market, it gives us an opportunity as traders to be able to capitalize on those different dips. Because if a market is not volatile, you're not going to achieve much entirely. So, but with this kind of bot, you're not going to sit around studying charts. You're not going to sit on a computer like every manual trader who spend the whole time like they don't have a life, watching charts and determining when to enter or basically get out of the market. You're not going to sit around studying trend lines, Fibonacci graphs and all those things entirely. You're not going to spend time sitting around watching news. This robot has an inbuilt-in algorithm that basically does all that for you. Like I said, you only set it 5% of the time. You just need to learn how to set the parameters, and it's going to do the work 95% of the time. And comfortably, on a good day or even on a bearish day, it's going to give you between 0.5% or 0.1% to 5%. Even when you miss taking profit one day, just know one thing, the purchasing that happens in the dips is going to cover all the days you are able to miss. So I can comfortably tell you from the experience of what we've had in the past 2 days, you can earn between 0.1%. We are not giving guarantees, but up to 10%. This is better than any other Ponzi schemes where you put your money, and at the end of the day, you suffer to basically pull it out. I hope you got a formal introduction on what this robot can do for you. But let me go straight to my apps on Binance on my phone. So which apps are we talking about? We are talking about the number one biggest crypto exchange, which is called Binance. This is where we trade from. And then this is the robot that trades for you on Binance. So this robot is connected to Binance through what we call API. It's called Application Programming Interface. Now this interface gives an opportunity for 2 apps to be able to communicate with each other. Do not mind the computer science language. But before I even go ahead and open up that robot for you, let me go to Binance once again and take you through what a day trader goes through on a daily basis. Before I finish this presentation, this crypto will be at $55,000 US. So let me go through BTC and I'll show you the challenges a day trader goes through on a daily basis. So the best way to enter the market is here. So you buy when it is low at 50,383. And when it hits 55,555 US dollars, you take profit. But the problem is to determine when to enter the market. I saw people in our WhatsApp group. When my brother Benjamin, prepare. I'll need you for 2 minutes at the end of the session. I hope you're live. Someone talk to Benjamin to keep in mind. So the problem, the challenge we have as day traders is to determine when to enter the market and get out. This is the best time to enter. This is the best time to get out of the market. So you buy low, you sell high. But you see, there's a time you're going to buy a crypto and the market keeps coming down. And I know so many of you have experienced this before, but that was a learning experience. So you buy that crypto, you buy your coin, like right from here, and then it keeps coming down, it keeps going down non-stop. Before you know it, you are in a whole week, you're not making profit. You've taken 2 days, but what our robot does, it pays you in both trends. It will pay you when the trend is on upward scale. It will also basically make for you money when it's on a downward trend. The challenge is when the market is going sideways. There's so little profit to be made in that. So the challenge is to determine when to enter the market. And that's what a day trader goes through on a daily basis. But we have a solution for that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just enter the robot directly and show you how you can basically get past that challenge. Now, we have said that this robot is connected to Binance through what we call an API, Application Programming Interface. This is a system that enables the two devices to be able to communicate to each other. So to be able to connect it, let me take you step by step. You can come to API binding, and you're going to copy. These are the two apps. You can trade on Binance or you can trade on Huobi. So all you need to do is copy this IP address, the Internet Protocol address, and come to the robot itself. Come to Binance. And when you come to Binance, come to Home. We are now wanting to connect the robot to Binance. Come to Home, click on More. What you're looking for is the API management section. It's down here. So when you click on API management, I want to show you that this robot is permitted to only do two tasks after connecting it together with what? With the bot. So when you scroll down, this is it already connected and through an API address. So what happens is this robot is designed to basically enable reading the markets. I talked about technical analysis. It does it. I talked about fundamental analysis. It does it internally through its inbuilt algorithm. Even when it announces that we are banning crypto, automatically the robot is able to sense and buy accordingly and sell accordingly. So you don't have to worry about those things at all. Then it enables spot and margin trading. These are the only two functions right here. Anything beyond that, it is not permitted to do. It will not withdraw your funds. It will not basically take loans on your behalf. It will not permit transfers universally. It will not enable vanilla options. And the other IP address we copied, once you come and paste it in this section called restrict access to trusted IPs only, automatically, and you paste it here, this robot will be able to communicate with Binance automatically. I hope we are loud and clear on that. So this is how it is going to be able to communicate on Binance, with Binance independently. So that's the first thing entirely I wanted to show you. But for your knowledge, if you have not yet got this app on your phone, do one simple thing. Get it. It's free of charge. Get the person who added you to this Zoom call. Download the app. Let him send you a link. How does he send the link? He comes here to invite friends. When you click on invite friend, he's going to copy for you a link of this nature, and he sends it to you on WhatsApp or Telegram. Then from there, you can be able to register. When you register, it will take you to a section on the website. Download the app direct from the website. There are so many fake robots on Play Store. So you download it from the website, and automatically you'll have it on your phone. In your free time, before you have even activated, if you're still studying, there are some people who are stuck in analysis. Go through this user guide. It explains to you all the different terminologies that we use here. And then the quantitative course is a bunch of videos that you can basically also go through comfortably. I personally like videos because I basically have lost touch with my reading capability. So go through them. This section called Home. Then if you're going to start trading, you come to quantitative. There are two ways you can trade. You can do what we call manual settings of the robots. I'm going to show you this, but you can also do what we call copy trade. Copy trading is basically copying the strategies of someone who has been trading for a very long time. I repeat, copy trading is copying the strategies of someone who has been trading for a long time and he has good results. So how do you do that entirely with this robot? We are telling you that even when you start today, tomorrow you're going to start earning. Why? Because you don't have to learn fast to be able to trade. You can come to Circle. When you click on Circle, these are all experienced traders. To be able to have a Circle of your own, you need to have achieved up to 1,000% in profits as a trader. So to create your Circle, if you've hit this percentage, simply there is a way you'll be able to connect so many other people to come and strategy. Personally, I like recommending 3 people. There is QQ Circle, there is a Crypto Bull, there is a JD Winner. There's also a young man called Alex Etzer of Power Team, and a couple of guys. We have guys who have been trading for a long time. Very soon when they hit 1,000%, you're going to see them because you saw a guy called Benjamin. What results he's been getting with trading just one coin, not copy trading. And he's using between $500. Another account is using $1,000. But all this is simplified for you. So how do you copy trade? You simply, first and foremost, before you even start copy trading, you click on someone's Circle and you apply to join. After applying to join, then you click on the Circle. What you need to take note of, these are the parameters. Now this is Captain QQ strategy. From the time he started trading, he has achieved up to 23,221% in terms of trading profit. This guy is in Indonesia and he's good. He understands what he does. So I want to find out whether people are following. What is 23,221%? Let's say you started with $1,000. Let's say you started with $1,000, and as a trader, in 6 months, by the way, in less than 6 months, you achieved 23,222%. What is $1,000 over 23,222%? Come on. I want to see people who are following. Type in the chat. What is, if you started with $1,000 and you made profit up to 23,222%, how much will you have made as of now? Come on, guys. I want to see that we are all following. We are copying QQ Circle. Proceed. What is 23,222% over $1,000? If you started with $1,000 and you hit profit worth 23,222%, how much would you be having right now? And this is in less than 6 months. These guys have been trading for the last 15 to 20 years. Come on, guys. I will not proceed. Fantastic. You would have achieved 23,222,000 US dollars. That is money with a capital M. So this guy, all you need to do is come right here. You see this arrow right here? You click on it. As a new person, this is why I'm telling you, even your grandma can do it. And these are the coins this person is trading. So if you want to copy the exact same coin that is trading, you just simply come to sync strategy. You see this section here? You click on sync strategy. Unfortunately, I am syncing him on a certain coin. Let me first go back a little bit and cancel sync. So how do you cancel a strategy of someone you've been trading with? You come to mine, all together. Then you come to my synchronization strategy. And then first stop it. So you come here and you say cancel sync. But that coin I was trading that time, I put in $100 as the first buy amount, and then we had selected 9 pieces. So if I want to end that, I click cancel. So let's go back to our Circle. So you come to Circle, you want to synchronize that guy, then you click on QQ Circle, then you come at this section where the percentage ends, click on that arrow. So today, if you want to copy trade someone who has good results, you click on sync strategy. Then you put in the first buy amount. Let's say, depending on what USDT you have, let's say I have $15 as my first buy amount, and I want to buy one coin. Now, when this guy makes profit for me, they don't take money they have not worked for. they are going to charge me 1% of the profits they have made for me. So you just simply come down here and click sync. Enough, period, it's done. So when we come back this side behind, when you come back to news, you can see there is an order message right here. And that order message is talking about a buy. So this guy, after synchronizing his strategy, he has bought for me KSM. Where do I find KSM? If you come to home, today I've just been trading one coin, which is Shiba, with this what? With this app. So when you come to professional, so you can see that he has given me KSM, and whatever I am copying comes with a mark sync strategy. So I've just bought KSM. That's how you copy trade. If you want 15, you can put in 15 pieces. If you want 5 pieces, depending on your capital. So you need to make sure that the capital is there. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? So that is the first way you can make, you can be able to trade as a newbie. One, you can copy trade. Number two, you can do what we call manual setting. So like I told you, today the market is on an upward trend. Most cryptos are green. They are going up like this. All together. So I'm going to show you a setting of when the market could basically be going a little bit down, and when it is going up, like right now. I'll use the coin that I'm trading, which is Shiba. But for starters, let me first put for his settings. This is not solid truth. This is not Bible truth. Just get used to this robot. Like you get used to your what? To your, what should I call it? To your car. And I am going to select the principle whenever you're trading. Look for start with the professional coins, the ones in professional. And every time, look for the lowest in what? In percentage. Let's come back here. Look for the lowest in percentage. Algo is at negative 3.1.5. Then this is negative 2.7. This one is, most coins are basically performing very well. In such a market, it is good to look for the one which is lower. Now, I am assuming that it has been going down a little bit, but I'm going to put in settings in direct proportion to what is happening entirely. Trade settings. So the first buying amount, I am assuming I have $100. All together, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want that every time this coin keeps going down, I keep on buying the dip. Whenever you buy the dip, you buy more of the quantity. But because the market is going down, I'm not going to put in so many margin calls. So this $100, I'm going to divide it by 4 margin calls. 4 margin calls. Why? Because it is not on a downward trend. When it changes direction, I can put in more margin calls. So I'm going to get my $100, divide it by how much? By 4 margin calls. That means my first buy amount is going to be $25. So when it goes down 4 times, I should be able to buy at least 4 times. So how do I do those settings? I'm going to come here. Margin call limit, I am going to put 4. And the first buy amount, I am going to put 25. Remember, I got $100, divide by 4 margin calls. When it falls down 4 times, I'm going to start with buying at 25. Now, I'm going to leave the whole position, take profit. Instead of going into the market and looking for 10%, which is very hard to get on a daily basis, I am going to put in smaller percentage like 1.3, because it's easy for the market to go up and you get 1.3 more than you get 10%. All together. Then when it goes down by 1.3%, when it comes down by 0.1%, I'm going to change this and put on 0.1%. It takes profit. So this is what we call the whole position called take back profit ratio. And then when we come down here, buy in call back. So when this robot price goes up, the coins goes up, let's say by 1.3%, and when it comes down by 0.1%, I'll take profit. But still, if it keeps on coming down up to 0.3%, I am going to buy that coin again. So this robot is going to keep on buying for you in different cycles. You can decide to put it in one shot. It buys once and sells once. It doesn't have to buy again. Or you can put it in cycle. But it's better you put it in cycle, because when you put in a smaller percentage like this, it should be able to buy and sell several times in a single day. So after that, I'm going to come to what we call margin configuration and set my margin call depending on how the market is. The market is not dipping so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this at, when it falls by 1%, let me buy one time. That means the first buy amount was $25. So it is 1 times 25. So if you add this 25, that is $50 used already. Then when it falls by another 1%, let me buy one time. When it falls by 0.5%, let me buy one time. When it falls by 0.5% again, let me buy also one time. So the first was $25. This is 50. This is 75. Okay, this is together this is 50. And then when you add 25, that is 25. So this should be one time. Just make sure that your $100 is covered in 4 margin calls. So after doing that, if you count these percentages, even if the coin is on an upward trend, there's a possibility that it will fall down by 3%. But if it was on a dipping market, I would set as many margin calls as possible. So from here, I'm going to press confirm. Now, after pressing confirm, I am going to come up here. Take note. And save those settings. After saving those settings, network is a bit slow. After saving those settings, let me save again. Network is a bit slow. I don't know why. After saving those, the issue is you have to make sure that you understand the different trends. When it is going up tremendously, that is what we call a bullish market. When it's going down consistently so many times, that is what we call a bearish trend. Now the settings are taking long to get in. Let me go back a little bit. Let me change this and put it to 1, because it's also possible that it can go up to 4%. And then come and confirm. Then come up here and save. Never open double position, never open position double, because when you open this up and you don't have enough capital, every $25 it will buy it times 2. So that means you're spending $50 for every margin call you're buying. So if there are 4 margin calls, just understand one thing, and maybe to clarify another thing, this is supposed to be, because this is like the first margin call, there are supposed to be 3 margin calls in such a scenario. Sorry about this. Now, when you come back to margin configuration, that's how it's supposed to be. You can even decide to change this to 2% to make sure that when it falls by 4% and it goes up, I should be able to still buy some more. So then I'll click save. Okay, something is wrong with this network. Okay. Okay, for purposes of time management, I think the network is kind of slow. What I'm going to do is just understand the settings. This is an upward trend. So this is how I'm going to put in my settings. And when I click save, it is going to bring me next to, automatically, it should be able to bring you, cancel, because I don't want it to go in. It will bring you to this page. And all you need to do is you click start. Make sure that you set this button to be in cycle. When it is in cycle, it keeps on buying and selling. So that is our algo. And we have selected it for basically, and there's a message here. Okay, it's not. So that is how you manually set the board. But also, we've talked about copy trading. Now, right now, I've been trading Shiba, and these are the settings. I just want you to look at them, and you get used to what? To the system. I set it at exactly 8 p.m. And my first buy-in amount I put in $100. I put 4 margin calls. That means I had to have $500 on my what? On my Binance. Then I put in whole position take profit ratio at 1.3%. Then I put in 0.1. So I transferred this money from my account and send it here just to buy Shiba independently. So cancel because I don't want. So, but if you come and see what Shiba has been able to do from 8 p.m. until now, when you see this coin in blue, it means it is about to sell. When you come to home, in just those few moments, and you click on revenue, revenue is where you get a record of the trading activity and profit that is happening. So you can see that from 8 p.m., Shiba has made $12. From 8 p.m., this is up to around 2 hours and what? But I've been using $100. Now let me tell you one thing. I'm not using all the $500 at once. When you come here, you can see that I still have $151 on that account, still trading. But I've also selected a couple of coins. I don't want this to go on buying dips. What I'm going to do is, because I was demonstrating for you, I'm going to put it in stop margin calls. All together. And then, actually, the first thing you do, you come to mine. Then you come to my synchronization strategy. I know I'm confusing so many of you. Then you cancel the strategy. After canceling the strategy, we are now stopping someone who's trading for us. Then you come to the coin itself, which has sync strategy. You click on it. You put it in one shot. All together. Make sure this is reading one shot. And then you stop margin calls entirely. Now it is open margin calls. But if I put it here, if I open margin calls, it is going to start buying the dips again. But I don't want it to do it entirely. So I'm going to stop the margin calls. After stopping the margin calls, it will not buy again. So that is how you set your robot. Now, the other thing you need to know about these buttons is you can manually sell your what? Your cryptos on market price. You can also be able to buy the dips at any one time. I do not recommend you to use this if you don't have pressure for the funds. Only use this whenever you want to basically take advantage of the dip. If you had $1,000 allocated to one coin, and let's say the market has used up all that money, you can go into the dip and click on buy, manual buy. And then you add margin calls. You buy more of that coin when it is under. When it goes up, you'll still be able to make a lot of what? A lot of profit. So that is it about setting the bots. There are so many things I've taught at the same moment, but I just want to see in the chat who has been following. If you followed the 2 methods I've been trading, I've been explaining what are the 2 different types of trading that I've talked about. Using this robot, what are the 2 different ways people trade? Two ways people trade with the robot. If you're following, kindly type in the chat. I just want 3 people before I proceed to the section. What are the 2 different ways that you can use to trade? Fantastic. Manual and circle, manual and sync strategy, manual and copy trading. Copy trading, you use it when someone has just started. They have their capital, they don't have any experience, they want to learn while they earn. But when you copy trade, make sure you go ahead and do what? And copy the strategy of that person. How do you do that? Just come to the coin, to the robot itself. Now I am copy trading this guy called QQ. All I need to do to copy strategy, I am going to come to his trade settings down here. And I am going to screenshot that system. This guy is using a first buy amount $15 USDT. He has 19 margin calls. So that means he's basically getting 15 times 20 margin calls. So on one coin, he's using $300. You see why money makes money? Then his whole position take profit ratio is setting it at 1.1%. I'm using 1.3. But whenever it keeps going up, for him, he doesn't want it to come down. He sets his at 0. When it keeps coming down, buy in call back, he sets it at 0.2. So copy his strategy and set it aside, document it. When you want to implement, go ahead and implement. When you look at his margin calls, you can see that these are the percentages. Take a screenshot, document it. Then every time it keeps falling. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So plus the first buy amount, which is 15. So 15 times 20 times. That is $300 spent on one what? On one coin. You don't have to stress your upline all the time to give you trade settings or strategies. You can copy trade, but with an intention of learning. Altogether, Shiba has already taken profit. Altogether, so you can see that it has gone up by 2 point something percent and has already taken profit. So that said and done, that is how you basically do trading. And I'm glad everyone is following. So the next thing is, one, you can just trade with this bot and enjoy your profits. Or you can do what we call, you teach a community of people to trade. Now there is a lot of money in teaching people how to trade with this robot. What is teaching them? Simple. Right now, me and Ernest, brother Benjamin, very soon, Bitside is going to join us, and a couple of leaders. The reason why we do these Zoom calls every day is to make it possible for you to be able to trade independently. So while you basically have people who have this app on their phone and they can learn how to trade, automatically you make a lot of money. When you come back to news here, you can see that in just a few minutes, it has bought Shiba, it has sold. It has bought Shiba, it has sold as I speak to you right now. That is how powerful it is. We call it high frequency trading. And if I go to the funds, what was $12, you'll notice that it has changed tremendously. Though it takes a long time to do what? To upload. It's right now $17. So this is the power of this bot. You're working, you're here yapping like me talking to people, but the robot is making you money. It has done it again. I am super excited about this. This is why we have to make sure that over 3,000 people as a community get to trade with these bots independently. So how do we do that? Now there is an affiliate program. There is a mouth-watering benefit for teaching people how to go and trade with this robot. And every time you teach them to use it, to trade for themselves on Binance, automatically you get a lot more than what you used to achieve while trading independently. But still, I'll be honest with you, someone has capital of like $100,000 US, $10,000 US, and he puts in a trade. Let's say he's getting 2% of $1,000 US. That is $2,000 US. This person is very rich, wherever you come from in Africa, not even just Africa, in the whole world. If you can make $2,000 US on a daily basis, that's a good income. But if you don't have this capital, do not sleep on yourself. Make sure over 10,000 people have this app on your phone, courtesy of you. Instead of sharing nudes on your phone, instead of sharing political agenda on your phone, kindly make sure you have this app on your what? On your phone. Make sure you put it on over 10,000 people's phones before the end of next year. If 10,000 people go ahead and out of 10,000, only 3,000 get to activate and start trading, there is a lot of money you can make from these people trading under you. So just to explain this, if you go ahead and share this project with anybody, there are mouth-watering benefits. And some of them, I'll use my back office to simply explain some of them. And make sure you maintain $20, depending on your capital. Make sure you maintain 20% of the capital you have in Binance as asset, because the robot is not accepted to touch the money in your Binance. So this money you put here as asset is called fuel fee. So it uses this money to be able to pay itself. Let's say it makes for you $100 as profit. What it takes as a pay or a fee is what we call $20. That is 20%. Now this $20 it's still going to share with the people that started that organization of people trading. Are you following? So to understand that people are following me before I proceed to the next program on how to benefit from sharing, I want you to tell me right now, I've just been talking about it, what percentage of your capital should you be able to maintain in your asset section in Royal Q to make sure that the robot does not stop trading for you? What percentage should you maintain on your asset? Fantastic. Your team, thank you so much. You're a very sharp gentleman. 20% of the capital you have on your Binance. So if you're trading with $1,000, 20% of $1,000 is how much? $20. Make sure it is there. If you're trading with $100,000 US, 20% of $100,000 US is how much? $200. You're a very wonderful class. I'm so excited. I thank God I'm not speaking to myself alone. So ladies and gentlemen, now this 20% the robot takes away, it does not go to the company independently because we don't do advertising. We don't do billboard advertising, radio, TV. We use what we call word of mouth, referral marketing. Word of mouth. This has been with us for centuries, only that some people don't know that they can make money from word of mouth. Today, when you go to a salon and someone makes a very nice haircut on you, and yes, where did you make the hair from? You're going to recommend them to that salon. Does the salon owner pay you for that referral? No. Today, when you go to a medical practitioner and he works on you very well, let's say you had fibroids, and your friend is suffering with fibroids, and you know that guy works very well, can't you recommend him to them? Does the doctor pay you for them? No. Today, in what we call the connected economy, you can refer someone to a concept and automatically an organization shares with you the benefits of making sales through referring them a customer. And this is what I'm going to talk about. If you build a community of people trading with these robots, this is why they need to attend training. Automatically, the robot will take away 20%, and whatever 20% it has taken away, it is going to share with you who started that community. So don't look at this as something small. This is a big, big business. And how to determine that? Let's come to reward details. There are so many benefits. One, when someone activates, there is money to be made. All together? You see this $10, $20? This is money being made from people activating their robot. I don't know where they come from sometimes. Direct quantification. Now, these are the people who are trading under your team that you gave a link direct to. Number 5, there is what we call team quantification. Now, these are guys under the team of those people you gave your link. This is money coming to you, doing nothing. I'm going to stop on those 3, but let me explain them using what we call member center. Now, this is where you find the benefits of sharing this link with your friends to start trading for themselves. Now, if you make a decision to share that link, maybe just remind you, where can you find that link? I showed you at home, but you can also find that link here. If you give this link to anybody and put it on their phone, and they start trading, they activate. Activating is basically using $120 to hire the robot license. So you just come here and click on activate. When you click on activate, you're going to see that the charge is $120. And at the end of the year, I'm going to renew, but you can also put it in automatic renewal, such that when it reaches the end of the year, it buys automatically if you have USDT in your asset section. But I'm going to cancel this. I hope you're following. So once this person has activated his asset, these are the benefits. So let's come back to member center. Let's come back to member center. Now, when you basically activate the first benefit is this. You become a V1 member. You're trading at VIP 1 level. Altogether, you're a beginner. What are the benefits as a V1 member? Every time you give out your link, you earn $30 instantly in form of USDT. USDT is a dollar, is a digital dollar. But also, besides that, when people you gave your link are trading in their Binance, when the robot takes away 20%, it is basically going to share this 20% with you. Now, as let's say it made a profit for that client of yours of $100. So 20% of $100 is actually $20. So this $20 is not going to the company holistically. Because you're the one doing word of mouth referral marketing, it's going to pay you 20% of the $20. So that means you walk away with $4. That is with just one person. But imagine you have thousands, hundreds of people, and 20 people with that amount. So think big. So the next level you'll go to is what we call V2. How do you become a V2? Make sure you have a team of people, close to 20 people. You can get the 20 people by yourself. You don't need to wait for anybody. Starting next week on Monday, Friday, I'm going to open up a master class every 9 p.m. 9 a.m. East African time. That is 8 a.m. West African time. And that is 7 a.m. in the morning on how you can share like a professional. So please, if you want to learn the basics of how to share like a professional, plug into that masterclass every morning. If you're in UK, that is still 7 a.m. in the morning. USA, just go to Google and type in the time, you'll be able to understand what it is. Now, so first, you get $30 whenever you share a link. Second, you get 20% of those what? Those people who are trading under you. Now, as to become a V2, you need a team of 20 people. Make sure that 20, the 3 were brought by you direct. What are the benefits? The benefits are this. Instead of earning $30, here you earn $40 whenever you share your link, and then you earn 30% of 30%. At this moment, I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate my brother, Ernest Mungai, for simply pushing it to V2. Please go to the chat and say, congratulations, Ernest. Go to the chat to see whether you're following. Congratulations, brother Ernest, for making it VIP 2. Just say congratulations, congratulations. Come on, guys. I want to find out people are following. Congratulations, Ernest, for making it to VIP 2 trading in record time. Come on, guys. Fantastic. Only 3 people. Wonderful. I see people are following. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's come back here. So, first, you earn $40 whenever you're sharing. Then you earn 30% of everybody who is trading under your team. So, but the reason why we do these masterclasses is for you to learn how to trade for yourself. But there's another benefit. If this is Ernest, and he went ahead and called Carlos, and then Carlos went ahead and brought a guy called Roger. When he activates his bot, Carlos is going to earn $30. But what happens to Ernest? There's an indirect benefit called whenever someone activates under his team, so he's going to earn $10 as a V2. So as a V2, you earn $40 direct. You earn 30% from whatever trading activity. It's called profit distribution team reward ratio. But then also you earn $10 from anybody signing up indirectly from your team. Then the next level is what we call V3. This is where I am. I'm 3 days old. And to become a V3, you need a team of over 100 people. And out of 100, make sure you work with 3 to become V2. They should be trading at VIP 2. And make sure that 5 of those people were given the link by you. What are the benefits? As a V3, this is my entitlement. Every time I give my link to anybody, I earn $50 when they activate the robots. The company will take $70 and put it in the affiliate program, but I'll take $50. So the money is in higher places. But again, in team distribution, I'll shift to 40%. Remember the $20 the robot took as profit? So if I get 40% of $20, that is equivalent to $8 coming to me as a V3. That is profit team reward distribution. Then peer award is a different one. Here, when someone is a V3, and you also become a V3, you stop earning from them directly or indirectly, but you'll earn 10% of whatever activity that is happening from their team. So that is 1, 2, 3. And then the fourth one is as a V3 member, instead of earning $10, I earn $20 from anybody who signs up indirectly. I hope I'm loud and clear. The next level is what we call V4. How do you become a V4? You need a team of 300 people. Out of those 300, make sure that 8 were brought by you, but work with 3 guys to become V3. When they become V3, you become a V4. What are the benefits? As a V4, whenever you give out your link, you earn $60. Team profit reward, you earn 50% of the 20% the robot takes away. And then you also earn 10% as peer award. But indirectly, whoever signs up, you earn $30 as a V4. This is huge, guys. So what you need to do right here, make sure you have a community of people who are trading for themselves independently. How do they do that? Get your link on Zoom, share it with your friend, make sure you guide him every step of the way on how to withdraw their money to their mobile phone, how to upload money onto Binance and be able to buy USDT, how to connect their Binance, how to put in trades. Once you learn all this, you'll have a team of people who can duplicate naturally. And together, we can hit the target of 3,000 people trading independently. If you don't love people, do not even do affiliate marketing. What you do, put money on your Binance and keep trading. The next level is what we call V5. How do you become a V5? You need a team of 800 people plus, and make sure 4 people have become V4 in your team. You need to work with someone to be able to grow. And then out of those people, 12 were basically brought by you. What is the benefit of becoming a V5? Every time you share your link, you earn $65. That's number one. Team rewards, you earn 55% from all the people who are trading under your team. When the robot takes out 20%, it shares with 55% of that income. Peer hour is still 10%, but indirect earnings, you earn $40 for every person who signs up indirectly in your team. This is huge. And then lastly, the last position is what we call V6. How do you become a V6? You need to help 3 people to become V5, working together. Then 20 people should have been brought by you. Now you need a team of 1,500 people plus. That's how you become a V6. What are the benefits of becoming a V6? You need to have every time you give out your link, you earn $70 as a V6. In terms of profit sharing, whenever a robot takes away 20% as brokerage fee, it is going to share that 20% between you and the company. So you will take 60% as a V6, and the robot will remain with 40%. This is very generous. Why? Because we don't advertise on TV, we don't advertise on radio. It is through basically your effort. Then peer award, that is 10%. Then indirect earnings, you earn $50 from every new person who signs up into your network, trying to activate their robot entirely. But what makes you unique from all the other people, this is what makes V6 members. If you're about to become, if you have the ambitions of becoming a V6, I want you to type in the chat, I see nothing but V6. Come on. I want to see people who have ambitions of training people to trade for themselves and hit VIP 6 level. Type in the chat, I see nothing but V6. I see nothing but V6. Even if you don't have a single rank, whatever you declare, you become. Type in the chat, I see nothing but V6. Come on, guys. I'm finishing up. I want 5 people because those are the only people I want. I see nothing. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, may the blessing of Abraham and Jacob follow you every step of the way. Let me finish by explaining it. This whoever typed in the chat. Let me finish by explaining it like this. As a V6, this is what happens. When a robot is activated with $120, this company is going to remove $10 and put it in a pool. Now, there is a day, over 5,000 activations were done. So get 5,000 times 10. So that is $50,000 of money set aside for V6 members. Now, there are only 6, is it 6 or 8? There are 8 V6 members. So this $50,000 is going to be shared amongst all the V6 members. So the money is in becoming a V6. And this is why I'm very passionate. This is why I'm excited about this opportunity. This is why we shall not stop teaching. Me, Ernest, Brother Benjamin, all the leaders here, Okot Daniel, everyone who's making an endeavor to basically teach the people where they are, we shall not stop until over 3,000 people have started trading for themselves. This is a declaration. So that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, success is a personal decision. There are some of you who have been monitoring what we are doing for a very long time on this WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp groups. What you need to understand is that when you overanalyze, you become paralyzed by analysis. All together, you become paralyzed. And what you need to understand is that when you make a decision today, you change the direction of your future. Today, you might not start big, but as you grow, you become a better person. In life, if you want to learn how to swim, you have to jump into the water. If you want to learn how to swim, you have to jump into the what? Into the water. You don't watch people swimming and you say you're learning entirely. You have to basically jump into the water and everything gets done that way. So I hope I did a wonderful job. I'm going to call back my co-MC, Mr. Ernest Mungai, to simply close our meeting by inviting one testimonial from my brother Benjamin. I've seen he has basically had so many good traits to simply share his experience today and the last 2 days using this robot while trading. Brother Ernest, take it on, my brother.
Wow. That was a very, very powerful session. In fact, wow, so much to learn. I have learned so much as well. I actually changed my settings for sheep during the call. I mean, you learn, you implement, and you earn. And right now, as you're speaking, ladies and gentlemen, I've actually made some money on the sheep. I had some $500 I was just spending there. I've made use of it. Thank you so much for the heads up. I appreciate that. Guys, there's someone who is on the line that is very powerful. We are learning so much from him, and he has his own masterclass on trading, I think on Fridays. But I just want to get a little bit of him right now because he really helps us to do the right thing to do and helps us to make most of the money that we have. Even if you have small capital, he will actually, if you listen to him, pay attention, take a few notes, guys, you will know exactly how to maximize on your capital. So, without further ado, let me welcome this trader, this powerful coach, this guru in the crypto industry, Mr. Benjamin Mukonyezi. Please, can you hear us? We need you on this call, bro.
Yes, I can hear you, Brother Ernest.
Wow, welcome. We need your information.
Oh, I'm very excited. Ernest, thank you so much for the good work you're doing. And my brother Asap, you're really doing a very good job. And God will surely reward you. God will surely reward you. There's nothing you do like that and it just goes in vain. So let us keep up the pace. Let us keep up the good work. Yeah, we are looking forward for more things, for greatness. I'm just going to be brief because I'm going to meet up with you guys on a Friday.
Yes.
On a Friday, we can look at so many things. So those ones who are here, don't dare miss. Don't come alone. Come with so many people. We really need to look at different things, to look at how we can manage our capital, things like that. Today I've been sharing in groups. I've shared accounts, even the lowest accounts of $200, 250, 280, $300, and you guys have seen consistency in wherever we've been, consistency in the profits people are earning, even with the smallest packages. So it entirely depends on the setups. When you're not greedy, everything is really so fine and so perfect. Brother Ernest, can I just share something on the screen?
Yes, I've already made you co-host. You can go ahead and share, please. We are waiting.
Okay, just hold it right there. As I look through here.
Okay.
Just a moment.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, just gonna share something here.
All right.
Okay,
yes, you have the screen now. We can see it. We can see your screen now.
Okay.
Yes, very well.
All right. On this call, how many people do we have that are trading with $1,000 packages? You can just go and tell us. $1,000 packages. You can just put your hands up.
You can type in the chat.
Just type in the chat.
How do you put your hand up?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. That is good. So now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Okay. Okay. This particular account is trading with $1,000. but it is actually being managed so well calculated, so that it doesn't get depleted. All right, you're seeing it? Yeah. Like we usually talk about capital management here, and when I go to, let me check.
Wow.
Okay, this particular one
This is good.
Yeah, this one is really being managed so well without being depleted. We are trying to control the risk appetite here, and so far these let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 9 days, and you can see it has already made $88. You get it?
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, just 9 days. You get it? And now, if compounded so well, this is $1,000 package. This is exactly $1,000 package. Now, if managed so well, and someone is recompounding, where will this person be at the end of the year? They are going to make a lot of money. You get it? And it is simple. I didn't need to trade so many currencies. Like you can see here, I have how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs. But the most interesting bit is I calculated that I need to. Okay, here I was using martingale strategy for some currencies. Yes, for some currencies, and here it goes like because we are on an upward trend. You get it?
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't expect
Very
us
good.
to fall those deeper whatever. And I just start with my first buying amount of 20. So I'm spending here like $220 on this pair. You're getting it? Using martingale.
Yes, very clear.
The good thing with using martingale strategy, you see the results very fast. When you're buying more, when you keep buying more when the currencies are dropping, and when they are going up, you make some good profits rather than someone who is doing 1, 1, 1, 1. You get it? If you can do 1, then you increase. You can even increase on the second level 3 times, even on the third level 4 times or 5 times. Even on the first level 3.5%, you can do 2 times, depending on the amount of money you have. So this strategy really brings some good profit. I don't know if someone has used it here before, but it is quite amazing. It is quite amazing. Now, these are only 4 pairs. I'm starting with the first buying amount as 20, like $20. Then I calculate that on this particular pair, I'm going to spend like $220. That is if it falls more. Now, the other currency I was looking at SHIB. Let's just go here and see the volume within 24 hours. Okay. Today we are seeing the rise. Bitcoin, you're seeing Bitcoin at 52,000? 55,000. Can you imagine that? Okay. So you guys can clearly see. Yes. Our market capitalization, as people are still sleeping and they're not in crypto, you can see our market capitalization is at 2.3 trillion US dollars. Now, if you have to look at just 24-hour volume, now I mean people buying and selling crypto. worldwide on a daily basis. Within 24 hours, you look at volume of 139 billion US dollars.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. So others that are sleeping, people are busy on crypto 24/7.
World
You can
over.
imagine. Yeah. So this currency has really made wonders. Asaf has just been talking about it. I haven't seen any currency trying to compete with Bitcoin before. Now let's look at this is Shiba Inu. Just you can even see just on 20 trading volume within 24 hours, people trading Shiba Inu. It is 12 billion US dollars. 12 billion US dollars. You know, Bitcoin is usually the dominant. That's why when you're doing this, you're making money there and then every single second, every single minute. Sometimes when you are doing these currencies, when you are choosing pair, sometimes we come and look at, we usually come and look at what is the volume it is carrying within 24 hours. Is it moving very fast up and down? Then if you find that the volume is really good, then you're going to enter the card. Now this one, Shiba Inu, is 12.2 billion. Others are just, within 24 hours. People buying and selling Shiba Inu.
Guys, what?
Yeah?
What?
Can you imagine? I've not even seen
God.
Ethereum. I've not even seen Ethereum doing this. Let us look at Bitcoin itself. I told you if you have some good money, you always trade these currencies that are moving. Now there are those people who have been trading Bitcoin itself direct. You know how much money have they made just within these 24 hours. Now let's look at Bitcoin itself. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. Let me click at Bitcoin and we see the volume between 24 hours. We said the other one was 12 point what trillion, 12 point what billion?
Yes.
US dollars.
12.2 billion.
12.2 billion. Now, actually, Shiba Inu is just close to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, people buying and selling Bitcoin on a daily basis within 24 hours, you can see it is 48 billion US dollars.
These currencies are no joke.
So this is the most powerful one. You get it? This is the most powerful one. But to our surprise, Shiba Inu has also surprised us because of the volume it is carrying. You get it? At times you can come and look at the volume. What is the volume the other currency is carrying? And if you trade on that currency, you're going to make a lot of money. Let me just go back to these transactions here, and we check. I think it's been, if you can see here, it's on the Shiba Inu. Very other few currencies, but you can see most of Shiba.
Shiba.
Shiba. You get it? Shiba has become Shiba. You can see that. Wow. You can see what it has. You can see what it has done. You get it? And others, you're seeing very few transactions. Now, most people are trading on Shiba Inu, and other people are trading mostly on Bitcoin currently at the moment. Even other few currencies, but we really look at that. So like I told you, this account is $1,000. It's 9 days. Now it's already counting $89. Then the other thing, the other trick is the other trick I just wanted you to learn somehow. You can connect two exchanges. We have also Huobi. I was just checking my Huobi. I connected it I just connected it yesterday. Let me just check here. This is Huobi. And guess what? I first put I was trading with less than $500. And this is how you check your capital. You always go to your exchanges and check. I don't know how many of you usually check that. Now since yesterday I'm just seeing on less than $500. At least I've made 40 just today. So I saw my balance. I've just seen my balance increase in my Huobi exchange. This is the interface of Huobi exchange. It's very good. It's also connected to my Royal Q as I talk right now, and I'm trading with it. Now you realize that you might be having some reds that happened when there was some crash. There's when Bitcoin crashed from 52,800 last time, and you entered some currencies and they're still in red. So I just want us to be creative. So you can still go to Huobi. Now most of those currencies are still down. So if you have some more capital, you just need to send some more capital in Huobi. You do the same currencies. Now that is kind of called hedging. You get it? If the currency has hammered you the other side and it has taken long to come back, then you're connecting here. You're connecting it on Huobi. When it is down, then it will go. When it is increasing, it will keep going with your money. So at times, okay, that is me. I use so many exchanges, but I couldn't fail to use Huobi as well. So I'm trading using two exchanges. So it's also something to learn from. We need to be more creative. The industry is really very wide. So this is what I did for Shiba Inu. Let me see the setups. You can also use this setup. The setup you first do for the first 4 margin calls, then you add on some other margin calls. Because I kind of set it at 10 margin calls. Even here, when I set 10 margin calls, I've already calculated my capital. If I'm using 20 and I'm on 10 margin calls, that is around $220.
Yes.
Just learn how to count your capital. That is the most important thing. Don't just put in. I saw someone just copied trade, and they didn't see. The other one said so many margin calls, and he was giving little percentages when currencies are falling, and they depleted all their USDTs. So I set 10 margin calls because I don't want to remain so much on the first 4 margin calls. Yeah. And then from there, this was the setup. This setup I usually give, and it was doing wonders. So this one, when SHIB falls, I've seen it fall up to 7. Then from 5th and 6th and 7th, they've been working independently. You get it? As the 4 work together. So and amazing results have been produced here. Amazing results. The reason I'm doing this is because currencies are so high. Even if it fell, at least it will find me in these positions from 5th up to downwards. If it caught me by surprise, it will fall, then from this up to downwards. See that? So that is very key. Then one more last thing. Let me just share another. We have some people who are trading with little money. Still, you are also catered for. All right. Let me just check out here. Okay. Now this is $250. Just want to see. Now we want to cater for everyone. You get it? We're not going to we are not going to chase away people because they have little money. Yeah. It's me. So
Don't forget to change that password after.
yeah. I'm basically going to change it now. Okay, this is I'm just doing two currencies here. I don't want to do so many because it's $250. Yeah, but yeah. So it has been trading. I think it's now making 2 weeks, but we are just managing it well. You get it? And so fighters, most people want to come in with with little money, and they are telling you, can I earn 10? Can I earn 20? I have now $200. I want to earn 20. I want to earn 10. You get it? So this is the experience we are seeing. You get it? Now this is 250. But you can see at times it is 2.6, 2.5, 0.2, 2.3. I'm just trying to manage it. I'm not going to do so many pairs. You get it? I'm just trading only 2 pairs on a daily. 1.9, 1.3. So when the market was so good, you can see that when the market was so good on the fix, it made $16. It is also very possible. But we do not guarantee anyone of the fixed percentages on a daily basis. If someone really comes and asks you, how much money am I going to earn this day? How much money am I going to earn the other day? No, just tell them it's entirely on the market. You're not also sure because some other days you might not make money. Okay? And some other days you might make money. So we do not tell someone that you're going to earn this. You get it? Usually these small guys, I usually encourage them to do recompounding. Now you see it has made over 35, but we are not going to eat the money. We are also going to enter some other currencies using the profits we have. Now we are using compounding effect. You get it? And that one is very key. I was doing Algo, still I was doing Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is still doing so wonders. You can see each account I'm opening. Most of the accounts I did this pair, and it's still working. It's still working throughout. So
wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to talk much. We shall continue from there on Friday.
Wow. Thank you so much, man. This is amazing. Hey. So you've seen, guys, it's small capital management. Do the right thing. Don't have too high expectations. And of course, again, high capital management. And that's something very cool because the 1, 2, 3, 4, such that the bot buys more on the strategy. So that by the time the markets turn around, Wow. Someone is saying, please share the setting for the 250. Yes, we're going to share that. I think Benjamin will send a screenshot on the group and then you can have it. Wow, powerful, powerful. Yes, we are learning. We are excited. We thank you. And Friday, we cannot up. There's a guy I even invited on Tuesday, on Monday, sorry, for Friday, because I want him to meet you and see. He has about $400 and he's not been doing so well. When he saw your post, he's like, no, I need this guy's strategy. So I said, come on Friday and learn.
Let him not miss on Friday.
Yeah, you did not miss on Friday. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for tonight. We are so happy that you came. We are glad you stayed along the way. And we hope you go value from this. Our aim is so simple. We want everyone to benefit from this idea because everyone can gain if you know what to do and how to set your boat right. So good night for now. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
All right.